Born in 570 CE in Mecca, Muhammad is regarded as the final prophet in Islam. His teachings form the foundation of a faith that has over 1 billion followers today, shaping societies, cultures, and histories across the globe. His significance lies not just in his role as a prophet, but also as a reformer who emphasized justice, compassion, and community. His life story is a testament to resilience and determination in the face of adversity. In this video, we will delve into key themes: his early life, the pivotal moments of his revelation, the teachings he shared, and the challenges he faced. We'll also explore the impact of his wives, the loyalty of his followers, and the criticisms he encountered from skeptics. Join us as we uncover the life and legacy of Prophet Muhammad, a figure whose influence continues to resonate in the lives of millions today. Prophet Muhammad was born in 570 CE in the bustling city of Mecca, located in present-day Saudi Arabia. He belonged to the Quraysh tribe, a respected group known for their trade and influence in the region. The Quraysh were custodians of the Kaaba, a sacred site that attracted pilgrims from various tribes. This prestigious background played a significant role in shaping Muhammad's early life. Tragically, Muhammad's childhood was marked by loss. His father, Abdullah, passed away before he was born, leaving him an orphan at a young age. His mother, Amina, died when he was just 6 years old, leaving him in the care of his grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, and later his uncle, Abu Talib. Despite these early hardships, Muhammad grew up in a caring environment. His uncle, Abu Talib, provided guidance and support, allowing him to develop strong values and a sense of responsibility. As he entered adulthood, Muhammad became a merchant, known for his integrity and fair dealings. His reputation for honesty earned him the title Al-Amin, meaning the trustworthy. His successful career allowed him to travel and engage with diverse cultures, further enriching his understanding of the world around him. This foundation of honesty and respect would later play a crucial role in his prophetic mission. Muhammad's early life, marked by resilience and integrity, set the stage for the extraordinary journey that lay ahead. In our next segment, we will explore the pivotal moment when he received his first revelation, forever changing the course of history. Ascension. At the age of 40, Muhammad experienced a profound moment that would change his life and the course of history. It was in the secluded cave of Hira, located on the outskirts of Mecca, where he received his first revelation. During one of his retreats to this cave, Muhammad encountered the angel Gabriel, who conveyed the first verses of the Quran. This moment marked the beginning of his prophethood, a journey that would last for 23 years. The message was clear: to proclaim the oneness of God and to guide humanity towards righteousness. Initially, Muhammad was bewildered and frightened by the experience, unsure of what to make of it. In this challenging time, his wife Khadija emerged as a pillar of support. A strong and independent woman, she believed in his mission and provided unwavering encouragement. Khadija was the first person to accept his revelations, becoming the first Muslim. Her faith and loyalty not only bolstered Muhammad's resolve, but also played a crucial role in the early growth of Islam. Together, they navigated the complexities of his new role as a prophet. As Muhammad began to share his message, a small group of followers started to gather. Among them were close friends and family, including Ali, his cousin, and Abu Bakr, a trusted companion. These early Muslims faced significant challenges, but remained steadfast in their belief. However, the reaction from the Quraysh tribe was far from supportive. The leaders saw Muhammad's teachings as a threat to their power and the established social order. They viewed his message of monotheism and social equality as disruptive. As Muhammad continued to preach, the Quraysh intensified their opposition, leading to social ostracism and persecution of his followers. This period of hardship tested the resolve of the early Muslim community. Despite the challenges, Muhammad remained committed to his mission. The revelations continued, shaping the foundations of Islam and guiding the lives of his followers. In the next segment, we will explore Muhammad's life in Medina, where his community would truly begin to flourish. At the heart of Prophet Muhammad's teachings are fundamental principles that shape the essence of Islam. Central to his message is the concept of monotheism, the belief in one, all-powerful God, known in Arabic as Allah. This belief emphasizes that God is unique and transcendent, deserving of worship and devotion. Muhammad's call to monotheism challenged the polytheistic practices of his time, urging people to turn away from idolatry and recognize the oneness of God. Another cornerstone of his teachings is social justice. Muhammad advocated for the rights of the marginalized, women, the poor, and the oppressed. He emphasized compassion, fairness, and the duty to care for one another, fundamentally reshaping social norms. His teachings encouraged generosity and charity, with the obligation of zakat, or almsgiving, as a key practice in Islam. This act serves not only to purify wealth, but also to foster community solidarity. The Quran, revealed to Muhammad over 2 decades, is the ultimate source of guidance for Muslims. It is not just a religious text. It is considered the literal word of God, encompassing various aspects of life, spiritual, moral. Muslims regard the Quran as a comprehensive guide, promoting values of justice, mercy, and accountability. Its verses inspire millions to live by its teachings, offering wisdom and solace in times of need. A critical aspect of Muhammad's message is the concept of the Ummah, the global community of Muslims. This idea transcends tribal and national boundaries, fostering a sense of belonging and unity among believers. The Ummah embodies the spirit of brotherhood, reminding Muslims of their shared faith and responsibilities towards one another. It encourages collective action for the common good, reinforcing the importance of community in Islam. Through his teachings, Prophet Muhammad laid the groundwork for a faith that emphasizes compassion, justice, and unity. In our next segment, we will explore the challenges he faced and the resilience of his early followers in the face of adversity. As Prophet Muhammad's message of monotheism and social justice began to resonate, it also provoked fierce opposition, particularly from the Quraysh tribe. The Quraysh, who held significant power in Mecca, viewed Muhammad's teachings as a direct threat to their authority and the traditional way of life. They feared that his call for reform would dismantle their social and economic structures. This opposition quickly escalated into open hostility. Early Muslims faced harsh persecution, including social ostracism, economic sanctions, and physical violence. Families were torn apart, and many were forced to renounce their faith. One of the most poignant examples is the suffering of Bilal, an enslaved African who embraced Islam. He endured brutal torture at the hands of his master, yet remained steadfast in his faith, famously declaring, "One, one," in reference to the oneness of God. Despite the risks, the early Muslim community remained resilient. They gathered in secret, sharing their faith and supporting one another through these trying times. However, the situation in Mecca became increasingly untenable. The Hijra was not just a physical journey. It symbolized a new chapter for the Muslim community. In Medina, they found refuge and acceptance, allowing Islam to flourish. In 622 CE, facing imminent danger, Muhammad and his followers made a pivotal decision, the Hijra, or migration, to Medina. This event marks the beginning of the Islamic calendar. The people of Medina, known as the Ansar, welcomed Muhammad and the emigrants, providing them with support and solidarity. This partnership laid the foundation for a thriving Muslim community. The Hijra marked a turning point, transforming Islam from a persecuted faith into a growing community with its own identity. In our next segment, we will explore Muhammad's life in Medina and the significant developments that followed. After the Hijrah in 622 CE, Prophet Muhammad and his followers found a new home in Medina, In Medina, the diverse population included Muslims, Jews, and other tribes. To foster harmony and cooperation, Muhammad drafted the Constitution of Medina, a groundbreaking document that outlined the rights and responsibilities of all citizens, regardless of their faith. This constitution not only established a framework for governance, but also promoted mutual respect and collaboration among different groups, emphasizing the importance of community cohesion. However, the peace was soon challenged. The Quraysh and other tribes viewed the growing Muslim community as a threat. Tensions escalated, leading to significant confrontations. The Battle of Badr in 624 CE was a pivotal moment for the Muslims. Despite being outnumbered, they achieved a remarkable victory, bolstering their morale and solidifying their position in the region. However, the following year, the Battle of Uhud tested their resolve. This time, the Muslims faced setbacks due to strategic errors and internal disagreements. Though they suffered losses, their commitment to their faith remained unshaken. In 627 CE, the Battle of the Trench showcased Muhammad's strategic acumen. Anticipating an attack from the Quraysh and their allies, he ordered a trench to be dug around Medina, successfully defending the city and forcing the enemy to retreat. Throughout these challenges, Muhammad forged alliances with various tribes, further expanding the influence of Islam. These partnerships were crucial for the survival and growth of the Muslim community. Life in Medina marked a period of transformation where the foundations of Islam were solidified. The community not only survived, but thrived, setting the stage for future developments in the Islamic world. In our next segment, we will delve into the personal life of Muhammad, focusing on his relationships and the role of his wives. Prophet Muhammad's personal life was deeply intertwined with his role as a leader and visionary. His marriages played a significant role in shaping the early Muslim community and influencing Islamic teachings. His first, and perhaps most influential wife, was Khadija, a successful businesswoman. She was not only his partner in life, but also his first supporter in his prophetic mission. Khadija's unwavering faith provided Muhammad with the strength he needed during the early years of revelation. Following Khadija's passing, Muhammad married several other women, including Aisha and Hafsa. Aisha, the daughter of his close companion Abu Bakr, became one of the most important figures in early Islamic history. She was known for her intelligence and played a crucial role in transmitting many of Muhammad's sayings and teachings. The wives of Muhammad were not merely figures in his personal life. They actively participated in the early Muslim community. They contributed to the spread of Islamic teachings, attended gatherings, and provided support to the followers. The dynamics within Muhammad's family were complex, reflecting the social norms of his time. While he had multiple wives, he emphasized fair treatment and respect among them. This practice set a precedent for family life within the Islamic tradition. Muhammad had several children, including daughters Zainab, Fatima, Ruqayya, and Kulthum, and a son, Ibrahim, who sadly passed away in infancy. His relationship with his daughter Fatima was particularly close, and she became a significant figure in Islamic history. Family life for Muhammad was characterized by love, respect, and shared values. His home was a space of warmth, where kindness and guidance were paramount. His relationships with his wives and children exemplified the importance of family in Islam. Through his marriages and family life, Muhammad modeled principles of compassion, support, and community. In our next segment, we will explore the legacy of his teachings and the enduring impact of his life on future generations. After the passing of Prophet Muhammad in 632 CE, the legacy of his teachings continued to flourish, shaping the course of history for millions. His companions, known as the Sahaba, played a crucial role in preserving and spreading his message. They were not only witnesses to his life, but also devoted followers who dedicated themselves to sharing his teachings. Abu Bakr, Muhammad's closest companion, was elected as the first caliph. He united the Muslim community and initiated the process of compiling the Quran, ensuring that the revelations were preserved for future generations. Under the leadership of the caliphs, Islam expanded rapidly beyond the Arabian Peninsula. The early Muslim community engaged in a series of military campaigns and diplomatic efforts, leading to the establishment of a vast Islamic empire. Within a few decades, Islam spread to regions including Persia, the Levant, North Africa, and parts of Europe. This expansion was not solely through conquest. It involved trade, cultural exchange, and the appeal of Islamic teachings, which resonated with diverse populations. The Islamic Golden Age followed, marked by significant advancements in science, medicine, philosophy, and art. The teachings of Muhammad inspired a rich cultural heritage that influenced civilizations across the globe. Today, the legacy of Prophet Muhammad lives on through the practices and beliefs of Muslims worldwide. His teachings of compassion, justice, and community continue to inspire millions, shaping their lives and guiding their actions. Throughout history, Prophet Muhammad has faced various criticisms and misunderstandings, particularly from those outside the Islamic faith. These criticisms often stem from differing cultural perspectives and a lack of contextual understanding. Common critiques include accusations of violence, the treatment of women, and the legitimacy of his prophethood. Critics argue that certain events in his life, such as the battles he engaged in or his multiple marriages, reflect negatively on his character. In response, Islamic scholars emphasize the importance of context. They argue that many of the actions taken by Muhammad were responses to the social and political realities of his time. For instance, battles were often defensive, aimed at protecting the nascent Muslim community from existential threats. Regarding the treatment of women, it's crucial to recognize that Muhammad introduced reforms that significantly improved women's rights in a patriarchal society. He advocated for the education, protection, and respect of women, principles that were groundbreaking for that era. Understanding historical context is vital when evaluating Muhammad's life and teachings. Many misinterpretations arise from viewing historical events through a contemporary lens, ignoring the complexities of 7th-century Arabia. Islam encourages critical thinking and dialogue. Engaging with different perspectives fosters understanding and respect among diverse communities. Scholars advocate for open discussions that bridge gaps between beliefs and promote mutual respect. By acknowledging historical context and engaging in respectful dialogue, we can better appreciate the life and legacy of Prophet Muhammad. In our next segment, we will reflect on his enduring impact on the world and the relevance of his teachings today. As we conclude our exploration of Prophet Muhammad, it's essential to recognize his profound impact on history and religion. His teachings have shaped the lives of millions, fostering a faith that champions compassion, justice, and community. From the establishment of the first Muslim community in Medina to the enduring legacy of the Quran, Muhammad's influence extends far beyond his lifetime. His message continues to inspire movements for social justice and moral integrity across the globe. In a world marked by diverse beliefs, the importance of dialogue and understanding cannot be overstated. Engaging with one another respectfully allows us to learn, grow, and bridge gaps that divide us. By fostering conversations rooted in empathy and respect, we can build a more harmonious society. Let us celebrate our differences and seek common ground through understanding. We encourage you to learn more about Islam and its teachings, explore the rich history, engage in respectful discussions, and ask questions. Your curiosity can lead to deeper understanding and connection. Feel free to leave comments and questions below. Let's embark on this journey of exploration together.